everyone, Jim Branscombe here for the Cinematic Void vlog. This past May I did a bunch of different cool events, starting with the part of the American Cinematheque and Beyond Fest is 1982, the year of the movie, or something like that. I think year of the movies, whatever. Anyway, 1982 was a pinnacle year for lots of genre movies. You know, big movies came out, E.T., The Thing. But I hosted some very Void-centric events in it. The first one was a screening of the last American version, with stars Lawrence Monoson and Diane Franklin in person. This is a movie that I've been wanting to screen for a long time in the Void, and I was really happy that not only did I get to screen it, but I got to screen it for a sold-out crowd. It was a wonderful Q&A, and it's been one of my favorite Void events I've hosted just ever.
What do you guys think about the legacy of this movie now that's been 40 years and how it's kind of grown and evolved over that time?
Well, I have to say, first of all, I always say that Last American Version is like a treasure chest of the 80s, or it's like a microcosm of all 80s experiences. It's the look, the fashion, the music, the issues.
I think the reason that 40, I mean, first of all, I cannot believe it's 40 years. That's just so intense and weird. But I believe it's still here because of the ending. I mean, there's, you know, that first love and that innocence, that is something that so many of us, it's a moment in time, right? For every boy and every girl, and I mean, I've heard for 40 years from young men and then older men, it's like, dude, that was me, you have no idea, like, pain. But there is something about that first love, and there's just something very beautiful that's captured in that.
Also part of the 1982 series, I got to do a screening of The Beastmaster with writer-director Don Coscarelli of Phantasm fame, as well as co-writer, producer Paul Pepperman, and composer Lee Holdridge, all in person. We did a Q&A after the movie, and as you will see from these clips, it wasn't an easy movie to make.
A lot of my friends suffered when the one ferret went into the flames. I had a lot of friends call me up and said, "Damn." I was really upset.
We didn't really grow up in the
You know, when you're in the story.
Now, the ferret didn't die in the movie, but it did have a real close call at one point.
Oh, yes. Well, yes, well, okay. So we had one of the producers in charge decided that the movie needed to end. I always thought that it would end with the baby ferrets, which I love the baby ferrets. By the way, Paul took those baby ferrets home and kept them as pets for
6 years. Yeah.
6 years. And they grew to be quite big and smelly. But in any case, this producer decided that it needed to end with the ferret kissing the tiger. So my initial response, because Paul and I had been trained by the animal trainers, and I said, "Oh, you can't do that because the tiger will eat the ferret." And well, no, we have to do this. And said, "Well, let's get the animal trainers." They came in and they go, "No, the tiger will eat the ferret." He goes, "I don't care, we have to do this shot." And so I said, you know, I'm thinking like, oh, what do I do here? I don't want to kill one of our stars. So I go, "Well, I won't shoot it." And the producer goes, "Okay, I will." And so
We weren't even going to show up.
yeah, we were not going to show up.
Yeah.
But you know, it was like
We did.
it was like rubbernecking at a car crash. You know, we kind of went and we're like going there, and they brought the ferret out, and they had the tiger, and they rolled camera, and the trainers are just going, "He's going to eat the ferret, he's going to eat the ferret." And we're just like, oh no, this is horrible. And so the stuntman came out, and he had the bag on him, and he had his shirt off to look like the Beastmaster, and I said, "Roll camera, we're only doing this once." And he rolled in, and the ferret came out, and the tiger came out, and they kissed each other twice, and then the ferret went back in the bag, and the animal trainer jumped out of the way, and that was a cut, and
Yeah.
the producer got his shot.
Yeah, we'll take credit for that.
Yeah, we'll take credit.
For the rest of May, I ended up doing something I called Canon Mayhem, because I was showing insane movies from the Canon film group. Up first was Ninja 3 to Domination, which I showed a beautiful 35mm print. It was an insane experience, the audience loved it, and we all learned the old adage, the only way to beat a ninja is with another ninja. Or is it to kill a ninja? Whatever, something like that. And then to close out May, I showed one of my all-time favorite gonzo canon action movies, Death Wish for the Crackdown. Now, unfortunately, Charles Bronson is no longer with us. However, using some DNA that I gathered from Ancestry.com, a little bit of frog filler, you know, you've seen Jurassic Park, you know how it works, I was able to produce a clone of Charles Bronson to do a little Q&A before the movie.
You know, since we're showing a Death Wish movie tonight, why don't you share some Death Wish quotes? You had a lot of them, you know, you had the sandwich one in this one, the toilet one, you had a lot of classic ones. You had the, you believe in Jesus one, the Death Wish too. Why don't you share some of those? Yeah, so Death Wish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of these fucking movies.
I'll be honest. That's something that Charles Bronson did. I'm Charlie Bronson, and I'm here to motivate you all to feel good about life. Do you mind?
I guess.
I've got some new quotes. That might be your favorites.
Do they involve like killing someone in a cool way?
I don't know. Put this guy up front. Minds are like parachutes. They only work because of bastards. Charlie Bronson.
What was that?
You, holy guy. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Like an avalanche during the Winter Special Olympics. Charlie Bronson.
Is there any context to these?
Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you in the void.
Who the fuck are you? Dead.